In this video, we're going to talk about system services. In particular, we're going to focus on using HP equipment in a business context. G'day Dan, how are you?
Good, thanks Tim.
So you run a IT services company and you've come to the conclusion that HP computers, laptops and desktops, are particularly helpful in a business context. How have you come to this conclusion?
Look, using HP equipment has been our preference for the last 10 years, and we tend to find that a computer which is built by HP with all the millions of dollars that they spend on research and development tends to operate a lot better than the one that the local IT guy has built in his back shed and put together a whole bunch of parts with.
Look, I was living in the States until recently, and there's a huge store there called Fry's, and you can go and you can just buy the shell and you can buy the motherboard and you can buy, and putting those things all together. So you're telling me that that doesn't work as well as a highly engineered system. You're shocking, it's shocking.
If you want to use that machine for home and for gaming and for the kids, absolutely. I mean, that's good. You can get a good cheap computer. But for business, we tend to stick to HP computers. The R&D that HP put in, but not only that, the on-site service that they have. So if a part breaks, HP will come out, replace a part, generally either same day or the next day. And we just tend to find that they operate a lot better for business than you know, those ones that you may have built yourself.
The backyard job. So let's talk about HP laptops versus HP desktops. When would you use each of those? Because I think you said about 50% of the market is in each of those.
Basically, you would go to your staff and you would find out what their job function is. So as an example, if you had sales staff in an organisation that were mostly out of the office, well, it makes sense to give them a laptop. And generally, it would be something that's lightweight, so they can take it to meetings, but something that's going to be reliable and something that's going to last that 3 to 4 year mark as well. So that's why we like HP laptops, good lightweight machines, and they tend to work really well for those staff that work outside the office. If you have staff working inside the office, not going outside very much, then perhaps you want to put them in front of a desktop.
What about the software side? Do they come pre-configured in a way that's helpful, for example?
Most of the HP computers that we would provide come with Windows, they come with the Office software, and we tend to also put on the antivirus software and all the other software that they need. So if a business were to call us up today and want a new machine, we'd generally be able to have it there next day, maybe the day after that, configured, ready to go for the user to log on and access their data.
All right, now this is a cheeky question, so get yourself ready. There's a lot of computer brands out there. HP is well known. I'm thinking Dell and Acer and Lenovo and all those other ones. Are there any that you should stay away from? Any that you'd advise, kind of like, you know, we've run into trouble there?
Look, it's a good question. I would stay away from anything that doesn't have a 3-year warranty from the manufacturer. So if you're going to buy a computer, make sure that that's one of the key components, that you have that warranty, you know it's going to last at least 3 years. If your if your hardware provider doesn't give you a 3-year warranty, steer away from it.
Thanks very much, I appreciate that. So there you have it, some advice on computer hardware, particularly HP hardware when it comes to system services. If you'd like to find out more, to say nothing of signing up to have SaberVox take care of your IT services and computer hardware purchasing, please find us online at sabervox.com.au.